So I've been constantly asked if I've got shoulder pain, what should I be doing? So today I'm going to look to answer that for you. I'm Dr. Gregg Gerstin with Align Wellness Center, a chiropractor focused on helping to remove the blockages in your health to help you get back to living an amazing, fantastic life. Now the shoulder is a really complicated joint. It sits right here on the outside of our torso in our rib cage, and it attaches in just a couple of places. It attaches right here where your clavicle comes out to your shoulder, as well as it attaches in the back where it moves along your rib cage, creating strength within it. It's really held up by a lot of muscles. It doesn't have bones that really keep it connected, so it's very susceptible to injury, and it can change position very easily. That can cause premature breakdown of all of the muscles in your shoulder. Posture is a really powerful controller of that, as well as how the messages get to that shoulder. And they do that by coming from your brain, down your neck to your cervical spine and upper thoracic spine, and then coming out to your shoulder. Many times reoccurring shoulder problems have very little to do out in the shoulder, but have to do with how the energy gets there and what's going on with your neck. What I want to do in this video with you is go over some stretches. I then want to talk with you a little bit about posture, and then I want to talk with you about how to make sure you're addressing the right things. Is that cool? If you like this, you think it'd be good, give it a thumbs up. If you like videos like this, go ahead and push the subscribe button. We're constantly creating content like this to help you live an amazing, healthy life. If you know someone who's had shoulder problems again and again, make sure you pass this video along to them so that they can find the cause of the problem and start getting back to life. So those stretches I was going to go over with you, we're going to use my tool right here, the door frame. And I got to tell you, if any of these cause you pain, we stop. We don't go any further. We get in touch with your doctor. You can write in the comments for help, and I'll do my best to find someone to help you. The first one that I like to do is I like to put my elbow on the door frame, and then I have my elbow at 90 degrees. I have my shoulder at 90 degrees to it. Then I keep my torso still and I hold on, and I walk my feet. I rotate them away from my shoulder till I feel a good stretch through here. I look to hold this for 10 seconds. I'll have you do that 3 times, but you can rotate through these 3 stretches I'm gonna go over with you, so it's kind of a rotation and you can keep moving. The next one is kind of a lean, so I'm gonna grab onto the wall or the door frame right at about shoulder height. Then I'm gonna start to just lean back and drop my tush. And I'm gonna tell you, if you feel as though you might not have the strength to hold yourself up, go ahead and put a chair behind you so that you can fall into the chair rather than falling on the floor. So I'm gonna lean back and allow for my head to go straight up as though my torso is going vertical. And I'm gonna lean back and hold on to the door frame. We're gonna feel that stretch right in through here. 10 seconds again. The last one that we're gonna do is we're gonna put the door frame right in the middle of our spine. And then what I want for you to do is to shrug your shoulders back and hold your shoulders back, as well as put your head to the corner as well. 10 seconds. Do these 3 exercises 3 times at least once a day, and you're gonna start to feel a lot better in your shoulder. But I gotta tell you, that's gonna go away quickly, because when we just do stretches or exercises, we're working on the muscles. And for most people who have had chronic issues with shoulder, there's a couple of other components we need to address. We need to address the nerves, and that's typically done with a corrective chiropractor. Then the last thing that we need to address is the changes in how the energy gets from your brain down your spine and out to the shoulder. And we can make long-term changes with that with spinal remodeling. If you or someone you know has been going through this and you want to see if you can find someone who can help with spinal remodeling, go ahead and write down in the comments. I'm constantly checking them out and working with people to find the best way for them to take the next step forward. If you've got more questions, feel free to write them in the comments below. Once again, my name is Dr. Gregg Gerstin, and I want to thank you for letting me be a part of your health.